Okay, warm light, warm shape. Okay, so let's take a look at my notes again. So there's actually some reference. So for warm light, there's this cool shadow effect. So if you look at the evening or some of these color boards, so evening light, very warm, very orange, and then suddenly on the cool areas there's blue. Okay, so this is actually a winning combination for in terms of color theory, color harmony. It's applied a lot. It's like a winning formula. You see that in a lot of CG renders, paintings, even in real life, you just didn't realize. But it's very nice. So it is a soft look, orange light in the night sky. So night sky is blue, and then you see there's orange light on your roads. So that gives you a blue and red, blue and orange effect. And then in between, there's this zone of purple. So it gives you purple light. Okay, on the Pixar, I think this is a Monster Inc. Monster movie. And then the cool shadows, warm light coming from the lamp over here. Warm light is red color, and cool shadows, and then in between there will be a bit of purple when they mix together. So once again, the color harmony very nice. Okay, so just take note of this. Warm light, cool shadows, very nice effect. And then probably I'm gonna repeat this so many times. You will get tired of it. But shadows should be blue by default. Because that is the easiest way to remember. The shadow should be blue instead of gray or some other colors. So when you apply a shadow, just apply blue color, then it will help you easier. Okay, so I'll do the same thing again. Duplicate the original shape, bring it down. You can press Ctrl E to just merge the layer, or you can right click merge group. Okay, Ctrl E for elephant to merge the layer. I'm going to duplicate this layer again. So I just want to follow my notes again. Okay, so what does my note say? So warm shape, color balance, midtones minus 25, 35. So let's see, minus 35. Shadows minus 10 plus 55. Shadows plus 55 minus 10. Highlights plus 20 minus 55. Plus 20 minus 50 minus 55. Okay, so I get something like this instead. Okay, then I applied some orange color, set it to overlay, and I add blue onto the shadows. Okay, so not bad. I think I can work with this. So it's just becoming a bit dark. So if I don't like it or it's too much, I can also do opacity down a bit. So it's not too overworked. Actually, I'll keep it this way, I guess. And then if the areas that is too dark, I want to color pick this color and then apply it on top here. So for example, I apply this color that I color pick from there, apply it over here, and then I can change this color mode to lighten. So what it does is just lightens the color downward, so it's not too dark. So when one of your colors is too dark, you can use this lighten mode. It's very nice. And then once lightened already, I'll change this to 50%. Just that it's not super lightened also, so I can dial this depending on my needs. And actually I want this to be a bit more golden on some of this area. So I'm gonna grab this orange color. I'm gonna apply that over here. I'm gonna apply that here also. Here. Just change it to overlay. Overlay. Okay, this is lighten darkness. Overlay sunlight. So the blending mode is overlay. That's why I call it overlay. It becomes warmer, more reddish. Then probably a bit too much. So I'm gonna press Ctrl U to change the hue to be more yellowish instead. dial it down a bit. And some of these areas, I'm just gonna do another lighten. Another lighten. This yellow. Add a bit more blue. Oh, we want, just now I mentioned that we want some blue in the shadows. So we want to add a bit of blue like this. I'm gonna color pick a blue color. Purposely incorporating blue into some of our colors here, so it has a mix of the warm light and cool shadows, which is a winning combination. Talk to you about in terms of color harmony. Okay, adding blue to these areas here. Let it have a mix of these colors. Dial it down so it's not too much. Even if the slight addition that we did is already making it a lot better. So you should just mostly color correct, and then should not need to repaint too much of it. I think I'm mostly done, except my yellows doesn't seem to be as strong as the yellow on the right side. So just let me add one more pass on it, and I think we should be good. So let me one more pass of this yellow. Cannot overexpose also, so I'm very careful about that. Getting closer, getting closer. I think I just need to darken the original colors of the ship here. Because what happens is that if that doesn't darken, I cannot add more brightness to it because it keeps getting overexposed. So I do need to darken the original ship a bit just for this area. So I'm going back to this layer to darken it. Okay, right. So I think I'll stop the video here. Next, we'll do the one with dramatic lighting. See you in the next video. Bye bye.